Right, I just want to apologise before the video starts and gets into it. It's really, really bitty, this video. It's like, as you hear me say throughout the video, I've been so ill for the last two and a half weeks with a really bad chest and a flu. So I just grabbed the camera when I could, picked up a bit. There's no like, I'm sure there's no documenting the wrapping and deliveries like I'd normally done, but it's a shame because I've done Adam C's JZX. I'd done Mitchell's Altezza and I'd done Alice's MX5, but they're really little clips of each bit. So enjoy the best you can. I'll be back on form again soon, and yeah, we've got some really nice cars coming in. Actually, some really cool cars. I've got a 190 E Cosworth, Mercedes Cosworth coming in for like a Castrol livery. I've got an Advan R33 coming in, two S15s coming in. So yeah, we're absolutely stacked with cool cars coming in. But I say, take the video for what it is. I wasn't feeling the best, and yeah, hopefully you find something you can enjoy watching out of it. But yeah, all right, guys. Right, so I've just I cut down all the wheel studs, put the wheel spacers on. Rears, like I say, would go pretty much without an over fender, maybe a little bit, but yeah, I'm gonna drop it right down low. So and the fronts poke massively too much. They are like massively wide. So got the over fenders come through from Fibre Factory. They're amazing quality as always. They are so good. I've always told people, whoever's getting over fenders, Fibre Factory, they just fit so spot on. I'm trying to do it one-handed, obviously, but they fit so spot on. So yeah, they shouldn't be too much, well, pretty much perfect. But yeah, I'll go and get these painted. Jake Pell will paint these up for me. I'm just waiting on the roof spoiler and boot spoiler to arrive, and then I can get all this stuff painted up and then put on the car. But yeah, it's going to look pretty good. I don't think I want to run it much lower on the front, to be honest with you. I think I was going to drop it right down low, but I don't want to keep constantly smashing the front up. Obviously skirts are going to go on. I've got some side skirts to go on, so yeah, should look pretty fancy. I just got to find some seats now. It'll go in for cage. As soon as the JZX goes, I'll get it in for cage. Toy can take her seats back, and then yeah, it's just be a nice, neat little car, really. Get the back stripped out. Obviously, half door cards because the cage will go inside the doors, like NASCAR door bars. Gonna sort that horrible hydro out because that hydro's mank. So we'll get that out, get a proper hydro put in it. But yeah, should be a cool little car when it's done. Get rid of these bonnet pins as well. I hate these bonnet pins. What I might even do, to be honest with you, I might even get a carbon fibre bonnet and put some little aero catches in it. I think that'll look pretty sweet on the green. Well, excuse my voice and excuse the way I look, people. I've got the worst man flu I think I've ever had. I can barely keep my eyes open. So, you know what I thought when you got man flu? You know, the only thing to do is start cutting the car, the mintest E36 compact up that you've ever seen. Oh my God. But all of the over fenders are here. They are off at paint at the moment being done, so I chopped the front out. That wheel is now clearing on full lock. It's clearing the whole inside outside edge. So yeah, that's a good thing. But I've got basically, oh God, it feels like I'm swallowing scalpel blades. Jeez. Front splitter is being painted. Front and rear over fenders are being painted. I've got a roof spoiler and a boot spoiler from KZK. They're being painted. I've just got to go and collect the side skirts basically because they need a bit of work, but I've got unique custom side skirts coming for it. So yeah, it should look nice and simple, and yeah, we'll go from there. Hopefully within the week Jake will have them all painted. Now we're back and it'll start looking a bit something, because at the moment it's looking horrific. But yeah, move the JZX in here. Oh, I'm going to miss that thing when it goes, I really am. But yeah, that's going out to Holland. Yeah, right, I'm not doing much more today. I've got to be honest with you, I'm cutting them out. I was feeling like I was going to fall asleep. God, it's really got me so bad. I don't think I've ever felt this rough in my whole life. It has really given me a kick in. On my insides, like, I've been coughing so much. God, it feels like I've been beaten up. My eye sockets feel bruised, like to even touch my eyes. So yeah, this flu is no joke. It's really got me. But anyway, thought I'd give you a quick update on the BM. Should be looking pretty good pretty soon. I think Toya's going to sell them seats actually. So if anyone wants some really cool option seats, they're literally brand new. I think she sat in them. She sat in them to go Driftland last time, but they're the XL version. They're discontinued now, so you can't buy them. But yeah, the silver glitter backs, they're pretty cool. Just a bit leery for what I want. I just want 2 black Sparco Evo XLs in there. But yeah, no. Right, anyway, in a bit. Good morning, ladies and gents. Excuse my chest. It's still really quite bad. I've been having this man flu for about a week now, and it proper give me a kick in. Like, I don't think I've ever felt this ill. I've not slept in. I've not slept properly in about 4 or 5 days. Just up coughing. But we're absolutely stacked. I've got cars in, so got Adam C's car in. Everybody loves a white chaser. And I've got Mitchell's Altezza in. Very cool cars. Let me spin this camera around quickly. Why is it not spinning around? Sorry, my brain is not functioning at its full capacity. I've got to be honest with you, I am still feeling rough, so I don't know why this camera's not turning around. Give me 2 seconds and I'll work it out when my brain kicks into gear. There we go. It's because I had it in portrait video. There we go. So Adam C's beautiful chaser Vertex kit. Yes, that's a Vertex kit. Like I say, you have to excuse me. My brain is severe brain fog at the moment. But this delivery is sponsored by Motul. So we're going to run something quite simple, and actually it's not going to be too mad over the top. We're going to run some like vertical lines coming down, overlapping. He wanted to run with like a colour theme of the 2018 Le Mans car, Toyota Le Mans car with the black and the red. So yeah, we're going to do a similar sort of thing there. Mitchell's Altezza, beautiful car actually, very cool. I love the colour. It's just a really nicely put together car. Where's the bonnet pull on this? This one's being designed by Adam Rouse. I'll give it a clean, but it's all gone manky, so I need to re-wipe this. But beautiful beams engine in there actually, all the Group M stuff. Very nice. So yeah, this livery looks really cool. So yeah. Right, good morning guys, how's it going? So today we're cracking on with Adam C's JZX, also Mitchell's Altezza. The vinyls are here, everything's cut and prepped, so we've got a busy couple of days because we only got 2 days. They're collecting these on Saturday. Both cars on Saturday, so I've got probably the rest of the day, later tonight, then tomorrow I might have to do a bit of a night one to get these finished. But yeah, excuse my voice, I've had the worst flu for like a week. I'm still not completely away from it. I'm wheezing like a train. You've never heard anything like it. My chest is rattling so bad. But we're so busy, so we've got to crack on. So yeah, these will be done in a couple of days. Also been working on, well, so I've been working, I haven't really been working on it, but bolted some over fenders on. Obviously it's not sitting where it's going to sit at the moment, but let me spin the camera around, I'll show you. So yeah, they're the front over fenders from Fibre Factory. They're really nice. They still need a bit of tweaking to make good. It still needs to come down a lot lower. So the back, I was kind of playing with positioning on the wheels. That's where roughly they're going to sit. And then obviously the fronts will be up as well, because at the moment it's like nothing's level. But yeah, it's I've still got the little roof spoiler to put on. I put the spoiler on from KZ Clay. I wasn't initially too sure how it looked. It looked very big, but now it's all one colour, thanks to my mate Jake. It's yeah, it's looking good. Right, so it's just a real brief video, this one. I'm afraid I've been feeling so rough, I weren't up for making a lot of videos, but here we go. Super race, actually. Very, very cool. Really simple, just a nice looking car, obviously candy apple red on top of a piano gloss black. So yeah, this is Adam C's new design. Everyone loves a white chaser. Not so white now, but the base is there. Obviously the back is very simple, we just come round to a point. So the back still looks like a white chaser. But yeah, very, very... What do you want? Noisy. Yes, you're noisy. Yeah, anyway. That is Adam's finished. Well, I say finished, I've still got to infill the little bits at the front here. But yeah, other than that, it's finished. Been good. Right, onto the Altezza in the garage in a bit. Alright, I thought I'd show you the new Violent D stickers. So, obviously that's my logo. All this stuff here was a part of the livery, basically, the Drift Culture livery. So, everyone was asking me for new colours. So I thought perfect on this one, black, white and red. I thought I'd do a black, white and red version. I've got a green version, a pink version as well. So, yeah, got quite a few different versions now of the Drift Culture design. So yeah, no, they're very, very cool. Yeah, so they'll be on the website, available soon. Car looks really race, actually. It looks super, super good. So the back's very plain. We just put a couple of extra little bits, but it's quite nice to have the livery ending at a point, I think. It looks not too over the top. It's just nicely done, I think. It's a really smart looking livery. So yeah, hopefully Motor will be happy. And hopefully Adam's going to be happy mainly. But yeah, no, very, very cool. Right, all of the Altezza's cut. I've just got to give it a clean down. I cleaned it yesterday, but it's all like streaky. There must have been some wax on it, so yeah, I'll give this a good clean down and then we'll start this one. And hopefully in the next couple of weeks get onto this. So yeah, man, it's very, very subtle, the black. It's like a ghost livery almost. Looks cool though, looks really cool. Yeah, mate, yeah, it's looking really good actually. I've still got the top part, sorry, the bottom part to put on. Right, okay, second car finished for the weekend, so this is looking super, super rad actually. The black, it was funny yesterday when I done this, I just done all the black on it and it lets you step back and look like I ain't done anything. It's so, so subtle, but it's just super, super cool. Like when you get it in certain lights, you see the black. Obviously, done a black and chrome, printed fade on some of the elements like green to white. Yeah, so Adam's done a fantastic job of designing this one actually. It looks incredible. See, as you come down the car, you'll see the livery in certain lights. You can just about pick out the black elements to it. So yeah, it looks really, really cool. Sort of like late 90s, early 2000s inspired. But even like the fade on the Advan, HKS down the bottom there, chrome white. And the fade just looks super, super sick. And the logo's obviously got a fade in, green to black, and then green again. But yeah, no, very, very cool. It looks amazing actually. Really, really digging it. Again, just simple bits of black on the back bumper. Obviously it'll show a lot more when it goes outside, but yeah, very, very cool. And Adam's one's finished as well, so not bad. 2 in 1 weekend. Well, say 1 weekend, 1 week really, but yeah, very, very cool. Hopefully both customers will be happy. And this is what I was saying about the Violent D, new Violent D logo. So I've been trying to, you know, just by chance, I've been trying to do some designs. I actually designed this green one because obviously for the compact, but obviously now we've got a green car in. Look pretty wild. And then obviously Adam's one matches perfect with the red and black. So yeah, they're doing their job. Alright, so we just had Alice come in with Liam and their MX-5. So this is the car that my friend sold them when it was silver. We wrapped it purple and they've just had a hard top delivered, so yeah, we just wrapped the hard top as well. It looks so good, man. Yeah, very, very feminine with the purple and the purple cherry blossoms. Looks very, very cool. So I've got a real thing for Mark 1 MX-5s, but I could just never fit in one. I drove it home actually. I drove this car home from London with my knees round by my ears. But it was a very, very cool little car, quite nippy. You said you found some bits on it, didn't you, when I sold it to you? Got like a
HKS exhaust manifolds.
HKS exhaust manifolds.
Mazda speed, strap base, Mazda speed, oil cap.
Nice.
Turns out from Japan it got full cage in it, but yeah, we put R1 in it.
Nice.
Yeah, there's more little bits.
LSD as well, you said?
It has got an LSD as well, yes.
Sweet. Good little car. Yeah. Good little car.
Oh, some mad Japanese spec suspension on it, some hill climb or something they got on it.
Oh, sweet. What wheels are these?
They are Tees Racing Bridgestone wheels. I cannot find any information about them.
Tees Racing Bridgestone.
Yeah,
they're pretty cool, man. They're perfect fitment on MX-5 actually.
Yeah, mate, I've had one on MX-5.
Oh, sweet.
1 kilo a wheel. So
Jesus. That's good, man. Happy, Alice?
Yeah.
Sweet. This is going to be Alice's daily, so yeah. God, when that sun comes out, that purple is absolutely unbelievable. Alright, job done. You get around the other side, it goes invisible again. Alright, well it's Sunday afternoon. I've finally got some time to have a crack at this. So I've just spent the last hour cutting the arches out properly. So obviously they're all cut and welded now, right up out the way. I'm just going to quickly chuck a load of Tiger Seal on top of that as well to stop any rust going through. Should hopefully do the trick. But yeah, they're all welded right out the way now, so I'm going to fit the other rear over fender. Obviously in the last video I showed you them fitted up right, but this is how they look without it. They look absolutely horrific. So yeah, they're a little bit far in, but once they're all out, it's super low. It'll look like it did in this picture here. So yeah, it should look like that when it's finished. I'm pretty excited to get it done. We've booked Driftland now for the 16th and 17th of September, so there's like normally between 15 and 20 of us go up there. So yeah, it should be a good crack. I've ordered new true rear coilovers, BC, the new BC racing ones. What else have I ordered? I actually went with a bolting cage in the end. I was going to get this off to John's to do a full cage, but one, this car's going to be probably temporary for me. I don't think I'm going to, well, I don't know how long I'm going to have it. Basically, it's going to be driven in spirited fashion. Let's put it that way. And the thing is, with a bolting cage, I've got a competition cup one, like what they called E36 cup cage. They're normally about 1,900 quid, bolting ones, but I've got one super cheap second hand, so I thought I'll whack it in there, because at least then, if I do bend this shell, and there's a very high chance it might get bent, if I do bend the shell, I can literally just unbolt everything off of it, including the cage, and just swap it to the next one, where if I spend like 1,800 quid, 2 grand getting a welding cage done, I know they're better, I know that, but I can't transfer it from another car to another car, which, you know, could end up being the case with this one, so we'll see. I'm not saying I'm going to go out and bang a race in it, obviously, but I want to try and push myself a little bit with this one. The idea of this car is that I actually get and try and do some, like, KD Customs winter events, do some really cool stuff in it. And, yeah, I'm not sure. But anyway, that's the plan. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. As you can tell, I've still got this stinking horrible cold for, like, 2 weeks now. Doing my absolute nutting, but yeah, it's getting a bit better. But yeah, so right, I'm going to bolt this over fender on. Well, I say bolt it, I'm going to rivet it on. So I've used tiny little black rivets in here. They're literally tiny, so you don't really see them from a distance. So it looks like a factory arch, which is kind of cool. I'm still debating. I found a guy that's got an M Sport rear bumper for this, but I wasn't going to run an M Sport front. I wanted to run like an SE with that lower lip on. But I don't know, the more I look at it, the more I think it might need an M Sport bumper. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's the least of my worries at the moment. I'll get all these arches done. I've put the KZ Klee rear spoiler on. I've got a roof spoiler to go on, but Jake's not painted it yet. But yeah, it's like a little drag wing. So yeah, it looks super cool actually. It just gives the back of the compact a bit of profile to it. But yeah, it's super nice actually. Pretty cool. Yeah, sits well. Now with a little roof spoiler, it should look pretty sick, I reckon. Yeah, so I just got I'm thinking see, the thing is for me, the M Sport rear bumper looks really good on a compact, so I think the rear would really suit it, but then I can't run the rear without a front. Same with the skirts. Got them, I found some second-hand ones, what ones I run on my white one, basically, what are they called? Sorry, my brain is like fog with this flu. It's really done me in. Unique Customs, that's what they are, sorry. Unique Custom side skirts, so that's what I was going to run on it, but obviously this car is going to be on the floor, so it's going to be like super low. And I don't know if I can be arsed with trying to wedge jacks underneath them and stuff like that, but we'll see. I say it's all a bit up in the air at the moment. I've still got to find seats as well, harnesses. What was a really cheap throw-around car is actually turning into not so cheap, but yeah. Right, anyway, right, let's talk more doing. I'm going to bolt that arch on. Alright, there we go. So after it's been welded, I chucked a load of Tiger Seal all over it. I know it's not the prettiest, but it should stop it from rusting. So yeah, Looks alright old mess, but it all kind of gets covered by the over fenders anyway. So yeah, no, should be alright, I reckon. Smother that bit down there actually. The professional way. Right. Lovely jubbly. Oh, I'm like bloody Van Gogh. I always do this with Tiger Seal. I'll never get it off my hands. Right, anyway, right, that's welded and sealed, so now to get that on. Blimey. Look at all that room for activities. There's going to be no rubbing on there, that's for sure. Sweet. Oh man, them buddy clubs are going to look so good when they're all spaced out, right? Freaking cool. That front needs to come down about 2 inches. But yeah, that should be pretty cool. Right, and that's the over fender pop riveted on. So, excuse the fitment issues, I know. But yeah, it should all be good in a couple of weeks. Yeah, looking good. Colour match ain't bad at all. Jake painted this for us, and yeah, it's not too shabby. Looks very good. Right, so what I've done, I've got a bit choppy, took them hideous pins out, so they're going to be gone, welded up. Just put some aero catches in it instead. I've cut the shape out the bonnet, basically, so I'm going to sink that in. Then I'm going to weld a flat piece of metal, goes all the way down, round, and from about there to there, just leave that open. So once that's down to like that, it should give it a profile of a little slightly sunken in bonnet vent. Same both sides. Yeah. So nice little bonnet vent, neat welds all the way through. Should be pretty cool. Both sets of wheels still for sale if anyone wants some sick Mark 1 SSRs and really cool Oz roots. BMW fitment, that one, 5120, 8J and 9J staggered, ET20, yeah, super cool. E36s fit absolutely perfect. And then yeah, this has arrived today. Rather beautiful S15 got in. This is going full livery. Again, designed by Adam Rouse, ASR Photography. Should be super leery, this one actually. I think it's chrome. Most of it's digital print, but it's chromes on it. Absolutely beautiful paint, just been painted. Yeah, looks incredible. So I'm super excited to get this one done and dusted. Looks amazing.